CNN had a panel of Republican supporters, women, female Republican supporters. And of course, it was in response to this current controversy about, is President Trump racist? Were the words that he used on Twitter racist? Trying to get these 4 congresswomen to go back to their countries. Was that racist? So here are these GOP women responding to it.
He was saying that if they hate America so much, because what we're seeing out of them and hearing out of them, they hate America. If it's so bad, there's a lot of places they can go.
I'm a brown-skinned woman. I am a legal immigrant. I agree with him.
You don't think that's racist to say that?
Not at all.
No, actually, I think it's just it's a demonstration of how their ideology spills over. Even though they're American now, so to speak, they're not acting American.
I'm glad that the president said what he said, because all they're doing is they're inciting hatred and division, and that's not what our country's about. It's not about that at all. And
but isn't that what the president does with some of his own comments? His own racist comments?
But he didn't say anything about color.
These congressmen who said they ran for Congress, ran for office because they explicitly love this country, you're saying that's a lie.
So
yes.
You're saying they hate this country.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
It's idiotic
Well, also
what they're saying. So it doesn't matter whether they're white, man, woman, brown, yellow, anything.
I wish that there was a white one that they why are they not racist? How come they haven't befriended one of their white female congresswomen colleagues and let her join
Because
them?
they won't.
That's a good point.
They don't like white people. Come on. They're racist.
How many of you still plan to vote for President Trump?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yo, how in the world did they find whatever CNN, like, I guess, posted, right? Because they posted the names.
Yeah, they did.
They
post
posted
their names.
all of their names. That's not their names, because this is a group of Karens. This is just all the names of Karen. All of them are Karen, and they're all one step away from always asking, "Can I speak to your manager?" I don't care what their names are. All of them are named Karen. I'm baffled. I am baffled. I'm
more than baffled.
Number one. They never said they hated America.
They never damn said that they hated America. They didn't say anything like that ever.
And who was doing the interview? What was her name? I can't remember.
On CNN?
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. The host, the person that was conducting this interview with these women, said, "Hey, when they ran, they said they didn't hate America at all.
They said that they were running because they loved America. And they wanted to change it in a positive way."
And what was the reaction? That's a lie. That's a lie. It doesn't matter what color they are. That's a lie.
Yes.
It doesn't matter whether they're man, woman, black, blue, brown, purple, red, a tree, an alien, a cactus. It's a lie. I don't believe them. I'm like, wow. So they're willing to not listen to any of the words these women have said.
Right. And just project on them
what they want to.
Yes.
So they're projecting onto them in order to demonize them, no matter what these women have said. And don't you think it's interesting that they were in quick denial of calling Trump racist? They don't think anything Trump said was racist.
Right.
But guess who they think are the real racists?
That part of this segment. When I first saw it, boy, I had a really big belly laugh. That deep belly laugh. It's like, how did we get here to where the subject is something that's very clear? It's very clear that President Trump said some racist shit. It's just so clear. It's just so crystal clear. But in defending him, these women found the opportunity to call the 4 congresswomen racist. And how they found that opportunity was by saying that, how come there's not a white member? Huh? How come there's not a white member in this squad?
This is not an official group.
It's not an official group.
It's not an official group.
But because there's not a white person among them, that means they hate white people. They're racist.
He's dead. That killed him. He's gone. He's gone. I might have to finish the show by myself because my man is dead. He's gone. He's gone.
Yo,
He's flatlined.
yo, oh my goodness.
I'm like, wait a second. Trump and most of the Republicans, for that matter, over the last few months have been targeting specific women. You know, people, there's someone who's running against Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez in her district, right?
Mm-hmm, there is.
And I forgot her name already, like Cherie something. Cherise?
Something Murray.
Cherie Murray.
Yeah, I think it's Cherie Murray.
And in her her campaign ad, you know, she was saying things like, oh, Ocasio-Cortez seeks the limelight.
Mm-hmm.
Self-promotion, which is ironic coming from a Trump supporter. But most of the limelight is given to Ocasio-Cortez, Ilhan Omar, Presley, and Tlaib. Most of the limelight and the spotlight is given to them by the opposition.
Yes.
By the opposition going after them all the time,
yes.
and them having to defend themselves. Mm-hmm. So Trump, in this instance, went after 4 particular women. He did not go after white people. He didn't go after a white member of Congress in the same way. So the targets were women of color. The targets were people of color.
Why?
So why? So essentially, this is what happens when certain people are targeted. Naturally, a natural reaction to that, a logical consequence when certain people are attacked, and this goes across the board, not just with ethnicity or race. When certain group of people are attacked, what usually happens? What usually happens? They have to form coalitions.
Yes, yes.
And this is not even an official coalition.
No, it's not official.
And they're united based on their worldview and their political platform.
Right.
That's basically what it is. But again, the bottom line is those 4 women were attacked, particularly. So it's not them who's creating the group, it's y'all who's creating the group.
We have seen many fights by this period of time that we're in now. We've seen many fights, disagreements over the border from President Trump and people like Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer. The Republican Party famously always describes the Democrat Party as the party of open borders. They don't care about the border. They don't care about America. They don't care about the people in America. They're not putting America first. They don't care about the drugs that are coming over the border. They don't care about the crime. They don't care about the sex trafficking, the human they don't care about all of this. Wouldn't that have been a great opportunity for Donald Trump to say, hey, y'all need to go back to your countries because you don't care about America? That would have been a great opportunity because these people are un-American, right? Pelosi, Schumer, everybody in the Democratic Party that, I guess, believes in open borders.
If you don't like, you know, the thought of America, you know, I guess, having the border that we do have now, without a 2,000-mile long, 30-foot high fence.
Right.
If you don't like that now, then why don't you leave?
Why don't you leave?
Why don't you leave?
Because you're un-American.
Because you're un-American. If you don't like actually the asylum process that's actually law, that's on the books already, maybe you should get the fuck out. Maybe you should leave. Right?